to take place right here. It's a rematch from last month in Berlin. Tonight, same pairings. Infernal, Guerrerito del Futuro, Los Guerreros Malditos versus the Lizard King, Lagarto, and Alan Superstar. Two officials assigned to this match. Obviously, a lot of concern that stuff can get out of hand often, and with two officials, it's not as likely to occur. Infernal, very vocal, loud, obnoxious, one of the most hated of all the Rudos in Guerreros Internacionales. He got the big win on Lagarto with a devastating pump handle exploder as he followed it up with a springboard moonsault body attack. And Lagarto had the numbers against him and had no chance against Infernal. Will things change tonight? Big takedown early by Infernal. Lagarto flipped over, hips up to his feet. Nice wrist lock takeover. So that's the situation at hand. There will be power against technique. Speed against anger and aggression. An intriguing battle, but you gotta be very, very careful. Infernal, capable of anything and everything in this. Snapping neck breaker. Lagarto trying to get a quick win. 2 count there. Lucha rolls are in effect once again. Tags don't have to be made. You can make a switch as long as one has left the ring. Another can enter without a foul. The 2 officials assigned to this match are in neutral corners. Obviously, depending on where the fall is in the ring, in terms of a map, there is a dividing line between one side of the ring and the other diagonally. One official will count a submission or a pinning attempt, depending upon where it is in the ring. In that case, if it's right on the dividing line, it really is a race to see which referee's going to get up and down first. Victory roll pinning attempt. Nobody suffered a fall. This match continues. Infernal, a chaos disturber, will cause a riot scene at any moment, says people will fall and there will be flames for anybody who dares step in his way. Quick snapping takedown by Lagarto. You have to be very careful with Infernal. Snapping arm drag takedown. And Alan Starr can't wait to get back into this ring. He's been fired up as of late. Refused to give up. He gives it his all. Hardcore warrior, Puerto Rican superhero. With his risk taking in that ring, he can do some amazing things. He's got springboard offense, and he's got a bone to pick with Infernal, his former tag team partner for a while, and Guerrerito del Futuro. We're going to have a new matchup here. Guerrerito del Futuro has been one of the nagging pests in the way of Alan Starr in the past. Guerrerito says he wants a chance to take on the Lizard King, but that won't happen so quickly. It's all on Starr's turn. So let's see what happens right here. Alan on his knees, and Guerrerito's not going to have any part of that at all whatsoever. Guerrerito del Futuro, 100% Rudo. One of the strongest and toughest that have ever stepped in the ring out of CML, Mexico. He is the innovator, the leader, the aggressor of Los Guerreros Malditos. And Guerrerito del Futuro, with that strap in his hands, it's like a deadly weapon. And Guerrerito del Futuro showed me something very impressive last week. He can nip up to his feet, he can still compete at the highest of levels. Snapping takedown. Guerrerito del Futuro cannot underestimate Alan Starr and his quickness. The 2 officials watching as Guerrerito del Futuro has plans on testing his strength against Alan Starr. Slam him in the face. Diving arm drag by Guerrerito del Futuro, and he just took down a 6'5" Puerto Rican Boricua superstar and superhero. Look at the power of Guerrerito. Throw it all on wherever he wants. He was trapping that right arm for a second, was Guerrerito, but Lagarto stepped in. That could be it. Come on, he dropped cradle. Infernal told the refs to stop counting. What the heck? That wasn't fair. Look at this inverted submission. Oh no, the pendulum's on. Will he tap? Nope. Alon broke it up. Fast-paced action right here. Alon with a snapping kick to the spine. Infernal guided back to his feet. But what will happen from here between these two? Former partners, now bitter enemies. The straps are down. We're going to see a slugfest right here. Infernal strikes first. Alon, the back chop. Another strike to the chest. It's time for Alon to do a balancing act, unlike any other he's ever done. Beautiful snapping takeover. And Infernal's begging off, but Guerrerito with the attack from behind. 2-on-1 for the Rudos. Alon, ducked. Double takedown by Alon. He drop kicked Infernal to the floor. Oh yeah! Alon with a dive on a 2 on the outside. Lagarto was going to dive next, but Infernal with the back body drop stopped it. He intercepted him on his way from one side of the ring to the other for that diving attempt. Swing of this. The elbow connects. Big flip out of the grasp. Ray Lagarto and Infernal nearly tumbled straight back to his feet. Lagarto throwing some heavy shots at Infernal. Now it's Infernal's turn. The Lizard King ready to take flight here. How did he do that? He turned upside down and dragged him